Culinary mashups are really popular right now, and for pretty darn good reason. You take two things that maybe don't quite go together, put them together, and it's one magical outcome. Which is why today we're gonna make a falafel waffle. Everything I like about a falafel and everything I love about a waffle together for one culinary marriage bliss. So much fun to make, it's crazy easy, so let's just get down to business. Oh, and before I forget, you guys, it'd be awesome if you click that subscribe button below. The only way my channel keeps growing is by you spreading the word and sharing the love and doing me a solid. In the bowl, I have 1 can of unsalted chickpeas, drained and rinsed. And you guys are so awesome because my last video, you told me, make sure whatever you do, Bobby, don't throw away that starchy liquid from the chickpea can. You were telling me you can make vegan mayonnaise, vegan meringues, and I tried it and it is awesome. And you know I'm all about no waste, so save that starchy liquid because it's culinary gold. Thanks, guys. So to the bowl, I'm gonna add the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of half. Next up, I'm gonna add 1/4 of a red onion that's been finely chopped. I have, whoa. I have 2 cloves of garlic that have been minced. These are all kind of the familiar flavors that a falafel has, but I'm gonna add a couple more ingredients that are kind of my own. Next, I have a 1/2 cup of firm packed flat leaf parsley that's been finely chopped. Now, normally cilantro is used in falafel, but I know cilantro is a very controversial herb. If you don't mind it, throw it in. I'm just using flat leaf parsley to play it safe. Next up, I have a blend of some awesome spices. Cumin, smoked paprika, coriander, cinnamon, cloves, and cayenne. I love using spices that are normally reserved for dessert and savory applications, like cinnamon and clove. It just gives the flavor a real complexity and brings a sort of warmth to the dish that people are not expecting. I'm gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, a few cracks of fresh peps. And this is the only part we can sample and make sure the flavors are spot on. Because once I add the next ingredients, which are gonna be raw eggs and cornstarch, you can't taste it. So you really wanna make sure the flavors are bold and pronounced. That lemon really kicks up. I think the salt is good. I'm liking it. So, next up, I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch mixed in with 1 teaspoon of baking powder. The cornstarch is gonna kind of bind everything together, and the baking powder is gonna help lift everything up and make it airy and do that baking voodoo. And finally, for a little more cohesiveness, I'm gonna add the egg and then just give it a mix up. I've got my waffle iron preheating. I've got everything ready to go to turn this culinary mashup into something legendary. I'm gonna take my mixture here, throw it into the food processor. Now you wanna pulse this for about 15 to 20 seconds. You don't want it completely smooth, but you want nice chunks in there. So just keep an eye on it and make sure you don't over pulse it. Awesome, check out that consistency. That's exactly what you want. It's pretty much overall smooth, but I see nice chunks of herbs in there, nice chunks of the chickpeas, and that's money. All right, I have my waffle iron preheating on high for about 5 minutes here. Choose your lubrication of choice. And then I'm just gonna take my falafel mixture here. I'm gonna make 2 right now. Now for 1 can, this is gonna make about 3 squares. Close the lid, set your timer for 9 minutes, and that gives us plenty of time to make a creamy, tangy Greek yogurt sauce. Add 1/2 cup of Greek-style yogurt to a bowl. Add the zest of 1/2 a lemon and the juice of 1/2 a lemon. 1 tablespoon of freshly chopped mint, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher, and a few cracks of fresh peps. Whisk it all up until it's thoroughly combined and check for seasoning. You want this to be a syrup-like consistency, so if it's still too thick, add a tablespoon of water. That'll do the trick. Beautiful. Cooked through nice and crispy on the outside. Golden brown and delicious on the outside. Nice crunchy crust. Ooh, creamy on the inside, just like a falafel should be. I'm gonna plate it up. Hit it with a little bit of my mint citrus yogurt here, just like you would with a powdered sugar lemon glaze, although this is a little different. And then hit it up with a little bit of parsley for garnish. This is a total culinary mind freak. My brain is saying sweet, my tongue says savory, and my belly, well, that just says deliciousness. Guys, the recipe was so much fun to make, crazy easy. The recipe is in the description box below. Make sure you go there, pin it, like it, share it, all those crazy things. And I'll see you in a couple weeks with a brand new video. And make sure to check out the link below for the Fight Hunger Club. It's a great campaign to end hunger in third world countries. Peace.